Are you sure? Okay, today is such a great day. I'm so happy to be here in Charlotte. People always say, well, have you been here before? Many times. Family and friends. Our oldest actually played basketball at Queen's University, which was Queen's College then. I don't know how old that makes him, or it doesn't make me any older, I'm sure. I just want to say how proud I am to be here as part of the Zoyer sports team. I know that our CEO and fearless leader is at home watching, and Andy, we would not be here without your priceless vision and energy, and I just want to say thank you for that. How do you feel about bringing women's professional basketball back to Charlotte? So the UPSHOT League, the reason I stepped down, I just love that video. I think it speaks to the essence of so much, right? We do this at a time when women's sports growth is explosive, where revenues are estimated to exceed $1.3 billion, where there's an unprecedented appetite for more women's sports on TV, and 75% of all sports fans are excited about new emerging sports leagues and teams. Check. And but who's garnering the most social conversation out there in social land? Which sport? Women's basketball. Thank you so much. I don't even know you, but we are now good friends. A little bit about the UPSHOT League. It is mission-focused. It's about the uptick and the upbeat. It's the uptick in talent, for sure, and the upbeat rhythms found in communities like Charlotte, who will now have yet another great, exciting, dynamic sports experience, and the best that women's women's basketball. There's also this upswing of goodwill as we bring community educational experiences. As we looked at this, you see the UPSHOT League is about investing in people and athletes and coaches and front offices. It's about bringing new ownership in. I'm just going to say flat out, the investment interest has been really robust. But what we're also proud of is all the new women who are now sitting at ownership tables. And we want to continue that, right? I love to say, I'm an owner. I'm there. I'm part of the conversation. New fans, new spirit of collaboration and commitment. We're all about development and excellence. And we know there's a rich tradition here of women's basketball in Charlotte. I was in the stands when the great Dawn Staley was playing here. You're all right? Amazing in Charlotte. And so guess what? There's more to come. New role models. As Dawn continues to be, there'll be new role models. So you might ask, where do we find the talent? I think wherever I go, that's what people want to know. Do you want to know? Okay, so you wouldn't be surprised to know that there is a huge upswell of energy and interest in more young women playing basketball. And especially, we did some research here in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools, in your city basketball leagues, your rec leagues. There's a lot of great interest in basketball. But if you look at the WNBA, I had some experience there. We track maybe 100, 150 players. Most leagues do that. And WSL does that. Who are the up-and-comers? Well, what I did was I went back and I looked at how many players have been drafted in the last 3 years. 12 teams times 3. This is the education part. 12 times 3. Thank you. Times 3, 108. Of those 108 players drafted in those 3 years, how many do you think actually made a roster? 20. And less than that were at a roster at the end of the year. So what does that say? It actually says there's so much great talent playing in that league, right? That it's hard to make room. Hello, here we are. I mean, I read a quote from a WNBA player who says, I think there are 100+ players, at a minimum, who have the talent level to play in that league. But they'll not get their shot. But we're here not only to help them get their shot, we're here to help them up their shot. So today we anchor our announcement, as Alex shared with you, launching in 4 markets. I would tell you that my guess is there will be more before we even launch. I'm saying that. Hi, Andy. But on a very personal note, I do want to share this. Yes, I was a basketball player. I played 7 sports in high school. Ultimately found my muse, my poetry in the game of basketball. I played at every level, collegiately. Ironically, I played at Queen's College, but in New York City. One of the best teams in the nation. I went on to play in the women's first professional women's basketball league. So for me, it's professional, but it's very personal. It's really a labor of love, of bringing basketball especially to a community that I know is going to love this sport. It's a belief in women and girls. It's a belief in all of us coming together to share with each other, to see the best in each other, to uplift each other, and to bring out the utmost, you get the idea, of what we have to offer. And again, at the end of the day, we will uphold our promise to deliver exciting entertainment, experiences brought to you by elite, phenomenal athletes. And in addition, let me add one more thing. Not only do we care, obviously, about our athletes, but we care about our fans. And so I'm really proud, as you heard Alex say, we will bring our Generation W, nationally renowned now, educational program, and Generation WOW, which has served over 13,000 teen girls to date, to all the communities that we will be playing in. And I can't wait to be able to be here with all of those girls, those women, and our boys, right, to not only up their shot, not only elevating the shot of the women on the court, but all of our kids, our fans, and perhaps all of you off the court as well. So I want to say thank you very much, Charlotte. It will be a while before we are playing, but we will be back in this market. I know we have a great team here. And where's Tara? Where's she? Hey, Tara. She's doing a great job. You know, it's funny, before we came here, our tagline is the UPSHOT League. The ascent starts here. Of course, I came here to find out there's the Carolina Ascent, a brand new team. But you know what? That's great. So we'll team up, and we will ascend together in ways of excellence that will make this community proud and engaged. Thank you so much.